Welcome back to the Kaspa Silver YouTube channel. In today's video, I got another news topic video for you guys. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. So first off, Kaspa finally making a brand new all-time high, currently sitting at 20.5 cents for the first time ever. And the current volume is $175 million in the last 24 hours, with the market cap being $4.9 billion. And that puts us at a ranking of number 22. We are very close to Litecoin. The last time I checked, Litecoin's probably sitting at like 5.3 billion, around there, close to 5.4. And so we're about $400 to $500 million away from passing Litecoin, which is going to be pretty amazing when that finally happens. The current supply for Kaspa is currently sitting at 24.3 billion, and the percentage mined is equivalent to 84.78%. Our hash rate is currently sitting at 581 petahashes, and the highest hash rate that we have hit was 637 petahashes. The current reward is 98 Kaspa. The next reward will be 92 Kaspa within the next 4 days, with that reduction happening on the 5th of August. The current active addresses are sitting at 399,000. This was over 400,000 a few weeks ago, but it looks like it has come back down, and our max transactions per second is 768 TPS. If we're looking at the inactive supply, for the last 3 months, you could see that it's currently sitting at 64% of Kaspa. Has not moved in the last 3 months. For 6 months, it's currently sitting at 44%. 1 year is currently sitting at 21.67%. And the 2 year is sitting at 5.35%. And these are all pretty much all in the all-time highs. And one thing I wanted to point out is the transaction count. Ever since we had the failed launch of KRC-20 beta, and they had to pause it, it looks like that we are getting about the same amount of regular transactions per day, which is about 30 to 35,000 transactions every single day. But when we're looking at the fees, you could see that they are sitting at about over 2,000 Kaspa per day for fees, which is interesting, and I'm not really sure why that's happening, but you could see that before KRC-20 we did not have that much in fees daily. It was usually sitting under 50 Kaspa every single day, but now it's sitting at over 2,000 Kaspa a day in fees for miners. So something interesting there to note, that fees are running higher, which is obviously good for miners, and we don't even have KRC-20 live currently. Now let's go into some news topics. So first off, Ledger Live has been fully funded. We hit the goal of 200,000 Kaspa. So now the implementation of Ledger Live is going underway, and the proposer said that this would take about 3 to 4 months to complete this. Next, we have 2 new exchange listings. This one is a swap exchange, and it's called Godex, that Kaspa got listed on. And then the next one, which was today, was ProBit Global. This is another exchange that just listed Kaspa. When I last checked, it doesn't look like they support any US users, but there's nothing in their terms that you can't use the exchange as a US user. You just may not be able to access all the features. I still have not been able to test this exchange out for US users yet. And lastly, we had another listing on OKX, which is their DEX, and this is them adding wrapped Kaspa. Remember, this is not the native Kaspa cryptocurrency. This is a wrapped version, basically like a tokenized version of Kaspa that's pegged to the real thing. And Wolfie here says, hey OKX, thanks for adding wrapped Kaspa support to your DEX. One step closer to Kaspa currency. And this is because OKX has still yet to list Kaspa on the spot market, which is really interesting on why they haven't yet. I have no idea why they haven't yet. They are one of the people that are backing the Kaspa ecosystem foundation. So I mean, I really don't know why they haven't listed yet and why a lot of tier one exchanges haven't listed yet. But all I do know is the longer they take to list, I think it is still pretty bullish because it seems that Kaspa doesn't care. It is still going to increase in value. And whenever they do list it, I believe that will only just bring more demand to Kaspa. Next, we have Kaspador here, who has been a just good volunteer and contributor to the Kaspa community. And he recently made a brand new website called kaspa.org. And he says, what is Kaspa? The purpose of the app is to act as a hub, all services, resources, links, sex, wallets, shopping, etc. available on Kas ecosystem. So this is going to be a really great place to basically just get all the information of Kaspa. You can see all the centralized exchanges that Kaspa currently is on. If you click the see all here, you could see all of them here and test out whichever ones. You can see all the explorers that Kaspa has. He even has support for the KRC-20 explorer that's going to be coming. I believe he actually built this himself, the explorer that's currently in development. But yeah, just basically a hub for everything Kaspa is going to be on this website. Really, really neat and really good for Kaspa adoption to basically just send newcomers to. Next, we have an update for the Kaspa community regarding KRC-20 on Tangent. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys listen in to this.
And Nacho Cat has a question. Welcome to the stage.
Hey, Chris, thanks. That's hilarious. I was kind of hoping that no one would encourage that official partnership. But nonetheless, more power to you guys. My question for you, Crypto Family, is around the similar lines to the NFT question, KRC-20 support for Kaspa tokens. When do you guys see that coming? I know I specifically in the Nacho community want to get with you and create a custom card, but we want the Nacho token to work on there first.
So we're really thrilled. I mean, this is something what I know that the team is working on it right now. So Kaspa was really one of the very big communities we onboarded, and we're really proud of that. I mean, I can speak weeks about Kaspa. Yeah, really weeks about Kaspa and all the benefits that this potential Bitcoin killer brings with it. I mean, I don't want to start that, but let's say that we're working on that, and I don't think that's too much of a deal because we already have Kaspa on our hardware wallet, and I know that the team is working very hard on that, so it shouldn't take too long.
So there you have it, guys. KRC-20 support is going to be coming to Tangent. We obviously don't have a time frame, but we do know for sure they're going to be looking into it, which is awesome to continue the Kaspa adoption. Next, we have a little bit more information of Kai and Dai, which were the two institutions basically that are going to be supporting Kaspa. And this user here says, exciting news for Kas adoption. Kaspa and Kai are teaming up with Dai Energy, official partnership announcement in a few weeks. And this came from one of the community marketing members of Kai in their Discord. And so Kai and Dai share the same chairman and board members. So it does look like pretty much Kaspa is being incorporated with this other company called Dai Energy. And if you want to find out a little bit more information of Kai and Dai, I did make a video right here, an overview of Kaspa Industrial Initiative. And this is major adoption that is incoming for Kaspa. And I'm really excited to see what's in store for the future with those two players. So here we have an update for Kasplex. I know it's been a long time since KRC-20 has been talked about, or we don't really have a date of when it's going to go back live, but they did just give us an update here saying, hi everyone, we've made some optimizations to enhance the user experience. Wallets can now handle transaction mass issues more efficiently. KRC-20 tokens can be transferred without costing a certain amount of CASP, making airdrops and micropayments more cost effective. To help wallets integrate these features seamlessly, we're launching a new test on testnet 10. Stay tuned for more details. So this is really good news, and the speculation is that KRC-20 may be able to launch in August, but I wouldn't, put your bets on that. Just know that this is still in development. They're going to try to really make sure that when they launch it this time, they won't have to shut it down. And I'm really excited to see that they're doing this testing on testnet 10 instead of testnet 11. I don't know if you guys recalled, they were doing all their testing before on testnet 11, which is 10 blocks per second, which is currently not what Kaspa is running. So now they're making sure that they're doing all their testing on testnet 10, which is 1 blocks per second, which is currently what Kaspa is running, so that they can get a better idea to see if everything that they have fixed will actually work on mainnet when KRC-20 does come back online. So this is really good news. And I know there's a lot of people anticipating for KRC-20 to come back online, but be assured they are working on it. It just will take time, and they want to make sure that when they launch it, it will actually work for everybody. So I hope you guys enjoyed this news update video. And before we go, if you do want to get yourself a Kaspa Tangem branded wallet, there are currently 128 left that you are able to pre-order. The shipping will start in August, so pretty much it should be starting tomorrow. So if you do order these, you should be expecting these within a week or two. But this is a great way to store your Kaspa offline and off exchanges, because whenever you keep your coins on exchanges, they are not actually your coins. If the exchange ever goes bankrupt or decides to lock your funds in there, there's seriously nothing you can do, because when it's not your keys, it's basically not your coins at all. And Tangem lets you self-custody your Kaspa. So really good option for cold storage. And if you use the code Kaspa Silver at the checkout, you can get 10% off of these. And I also do receive a commission, which greatly supports the channel. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here. And as always, don't be average, be different.